Hello everyone, this is the Action Tutoring stall at the Virtual Volunteering Fair, and I'm here with Kelly, who works for the organisation. Hi Kelly, thanks for joining us.
Hi, thanks for having us.
No problem. Can you tell us a little bit about Action Tutoring and the work that you do, please?
Yeah, so we run tutoring programs in partnerships with schools, and the children that we work with are in primary school in year 6 or secondary school in year 11. From September, we're also going to be running a year 7 catch-up program, which uses our year 6 resources to help combat the effects of COVID. And the pupils that you work with will be disadvantaged pupils. The academic attainment of disadvantaged pupils can be impacted by their parents' income, so our programs are arranged to try and help this.
That sounds great. And what is it that volunteers can get involved in tutoring, I imagine?
Yes, so sorry, it's tutoring, maths or English. So we provide, we have a curriculum specialist that creates the workbooks for our volunteers. So we provide tutor workbooks, so then the pupils themselves have the pupil workbooks which match. And you'll just be, so each week we ask for a commitment to one program, which is 8 to 10 weeks over a term, and the commitment is 1 hour per week, so it'll be at the same time each week. And each week you take the pupil through a session as outlined in the workbooks.
Sounds great. So do you have to be a teacher to volunteer with Action Tutoring?
Not at all. So we ask, our general qualification guidelines are to have a B or above at A level in a related subject. This is just kind of to ensure that you have confidence around the subject that you're teaching, whether that's English or maths. And we also ask that you're working towards a degree or have a degree. But we do take all relevant experience into consideration. A lot of our tutors are older, for example, and didn't do A levels. A lot of our tutors didn't do degrees, but have lots of relevant life and work experience that helps them to be great tutors. So yeah, that's our basic criteria, but we do encourage applications from anyone who's passionate and interested.
Brilliant. And can you tell us a bit about any training or perhaps an induction that you might get if you're a new volunteer?
Yeah, of course. So after the application process, which is about 2 to 3 days, you fill in an application form. One of our recruitment team will get back to you within 2 to 3 days and invite you, if accepted, invite you to a 2-hour training session, which is mandatory. At the moment, they're being held over Zoom, and it will be one of our program coordinators who are present at each school. We'll take you through a bit about Action Tutoring, safeguarding, how best to use our resources, and how to plan your sessions. So yeah, that's a 2-hour session. And then if you are going to be an online tutor, because a lot of our programs are going online from September, you'll also be invited to a 1-hour Vedemo platform training session, which is our tutoring platform that we're using. And that's just something you complete in your own time. So it's not live, it's just an online training that you can complete. You need to complete before you start tutoring, but as and when you like.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds great. So I did hear you mention that all the programs are going to be online. Is that the long-term thing, or is it face-to-face as well?
Yeah, exactly. So we're doing a mixture of face-to-face and online. I can't remember the sort of percentages. But in Sheffield, we have physical presence in Sheffield. So yeah, it will be a mixture of face-to-face and online.
Brilliant. So what's the best way for people to get in touch if they want to find out more, maybe if they want to apply to be a volunteer with you?
Yeah, so the best thing to find out more information is to email volunteer@actiontutoring.org.uk. If you go onto our website, you can also look at our volunteer FAQs, which has lots more answers to common questions. And if you want to apply, if you go onto the Action Tutoring website and then onto the volunteer page, there's an online application form.
That's fantastic. Thanks so much, Kelly. Thanks for telling us about Action Tutoring.
Oh, thank you for having me.